Well, you never know who you might find at one of these races, and look who's here at Berlin. It's none other than Carson Hocevar. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I'm excited I'm glad to be here. I didn't want to miss this. Super cool it's like seeing your kid grow up. I've never been able to experience that, but man, it's super cool to see the place packed and as close as you probably could get to a top 3 level of NASCAR. Have these amount of stars and this big publicity for this racetrack.
Yeah, this is literally home for you. And look at these stands are packed. Have you ever seen it like that?
No, I mean they do a really good job, and they get the place pretty full, but never this energetic and this full and this over the top. Full from even in the pit area. It's chomping at the bit to get a little bit more. Everybody is. Just walking around here, I was blown away. Like I couldn't stop taking pictures just because everybody is just an avid race fan. Like everybody wants to be here and they're excited. They're not coming here to kill time. Like they're coming here already a fan and enjoying the show, and it's like this is their Super Bowl.
Yeah, and of course I know there's a big event next week that's going to be pretty big with the Battle of Berlin. How exciting is that? I know you've been in it a couple times, but what's it going to be like next week?
I'm really interested to see how the stands are. I really hope, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that see this and have enjoyed the show and want to come back. And obviously the star-studded lineup they have, and Berlin already puts on a really good show. But I think they'll see an uptick in fans and viewers and spectators. Just because people finally get to find this hidden gem of Berlin, and Super Late Models always put on a good show here.
Yeah, let's talk about this weekend. You are making your first ever start at Michigan. That, of course, is another one of your home tracks. I know you're from this area. This is literally home for you, but you get to make your first start at MIS. How cool will that be in the Xfinity Race?
Super cool. I think it's super big for Premier Security, all my partners, even Precision Fleet Image. They were on my late model growing up. They allowed me to late model race, and they get to be a part of it. So I got over 200 people coming from all the companies and families and everything. So it's a big week for myself, but also a big week for everybody that has helped fund me, allow me to do what I want to do.
Yeah, and then of course the truck win at Richmond. How about that? Getting that big win, 3 wins now in the season, heading into the playoffs next week at IRP. How exciting is that? And a track that a lot of tracks that you've done well at.
Yeah, IRP is a really good one for us. Milwaukee's really good when I ran a late model race there this year, just because I knew how important being familiar with a place like that is in the playoffs, and I wanted to get all the resources and everything I could to get all the knowledge I had, because I think we can run for the championship. We got the most wins out of anybody so far. We weren't regular season champ, but we had the most wins when it counted, and got a lot of playoff points in the bank. We're 3rd, so we're already in the green by a little bit. So it's just about maximizing those days. Now it's less about making the second round with that cushion. It's more about minimizing mistakes, and if we can get a few more playoff points, that's going to help us get to Phoenix.
All right, Carson Hocevar, thank you so much for talking with us, and enjoy tonight, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.